Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl Cindy Burbano, house sitting for Carolina Sanchez. And tonight, it's all about that four-letter word. No, not that one. We are talking love, that feeling you get, those butterflies in your tummy. And we are talking with Miss Marianne over here from Smoothie King. And what do you have for us tonight? I see a lot of pumpkins. Is it because we got that fall thing going?
You know what? You're going to love our pumpkin smoothies. We got 5 new smoothies out this fall, limited time only. Good for you, tastes good. We're going to talk about it a little bit later.
Okay, so this could be the fall in love, fall in love with this drink, which you're also going to tell me how to make in a little bit. But first, we're heading over to the couch because we're going to be falling into that conversation.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
I'm here with our friends Michelle and Joseph. Welcome to the Nightcap, and we're talking about falling in love, and these two know a lot about that. But before we get into it, I'm going to have you guys check out this TikTok and tell me what you guys think. Check it out.
Men don't fall in love through sex. They fall in love through the promises that they make and then keep to you. Now I'm about to give you a whole science lesson because you guys are out here getting it wrong and you're hurting yourself because of it. Women do fall in love through sex because we release oxytocin. Oxytocin is your bonding chemical. It's why you feel close after sex. It's why you feel close during cuddling. Men release some levels of oxytocin after sex, but it's actually not what bonds them to someone. What bonds them to you, that commitment level, is vasopressin. So what happens in the beginning though, they are releasing testosterone. Testosterone is their pursue behavior. That's why, girlfriend, do whatever you want, but if you're wanting a guy to commit to you, sleeping with him in the beginning isn't the smartest thing to, because guess what? His levels of testosterone are the highest when pursuing, you get what you want, they just drop. Which means right after sex, if it's in the beginning, he actually likes you less, unless vasopressin is released. But men have to develop vasopressin receptors for that to happen, and those take time to build. The other sign of vasopressin release is mate guarding behavior. That is very much, these are my resources, you cannot have them because I care about them. This chemical takes time to develop, but it's also the reason if you keep sleeping with someone who treats you like the vasopressin is not going to be meant for you. You cannot sleep your way with a guy into making him care.
Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Men and women kind of fall in love differently. Tell me, Michelle, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that happened for sure, 100%. We fall in love in a different way, and it depends of us about how, like, if you want to have a relationship with the guy, it's very important that you know, like, if he has commitment or not. And
okay, so don't give it up too early.
I think so. Yeah, depends.
Okay, so because it says like women fall in love if we are starting to have sex and we get attached by that, but you think that maybe like not waiting a little bit and then taking your time, then the guy's gonna fall in love, he's showing commitment, then he's worth it.
Yeah, I think that if you're expecting something serious, you should wait a little bit more. Yeah.
What do you think, Joseph?
I would say the same. If it's too easy, if the guy gets it right out of the gate, then he's going to get distracted and he's going to go to something else. It's just...
Okay, so you think that by sleeping with someone on maybe the first, the second date, the guy's going to lose interest?
Yeah.
Fake news. I do it all the time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's worked for me. I don't know about you guys, but no. Okay, so I can see that. I can see where a guy is not as interested because now they got the prize. It's like, you everything the chase that men really look after. So that's important to you. How did it happen with you guys? How did you guys meet? Tell me your love story.
You want to do it?
Usually in different settings, we'll tell a different version.
It's a nightcap. We need the raw version. We need
the
the real stuff, the meat.
So the real version is, so I was in Colombia, I was traveling, and turned off my phone to Tinder because nobody really speaks English in Colombia, so there wasn't really a whole lot for me to do. I was traveling solo by myself.
So let's just date Colombian women that don't speak my language.
Why not? So anyway, pull up the app, and we're going through, and of course, to see this beautiful woman here, and so immediately message her, and I think you messaged me later that night. You messaged me back, and so Medellin was my last city. I'd been through Cartagena, Bogota, and Medellin.
You've been Tindering all through Colombia.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. That's a long time ago.
Okay, yeah, we forget about that side of the story.
Yeah,
Okay, so the one that's important is Medellin.
Medellin.
Okay.
And so, and I had just gotten there. I think I was there for like 2 days. And I had a week total. And talk about playing hard to get. So she's messaging me back, but she's busy, you know.
Of course. She's playing the game. She knows it.
Exactly.
So I'm messaging her like, hey, what are you doing? Can we meet up?
Yeah.
And either like you were sick or you were tired. No, you were tired.
Yeah, but
You were
the thing
tired.
was my first time on Tinder, so I was scared about it, and I was like, oh, I don't know, probably this guy is not real or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I was like, yeah, I'm busy, and like finally after like 3 days or 4, I guess, I told him like, oh, okay, let's just meet. So I told him like that has to be in a very like
Public area, yeah, 'cause
with
it
a
could
lot
be
of
scary, yeah.
people and I don't know, all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, he was there waiting for me, and I felt like, he looks really handsome. He looks like how
So
I
you
was
were living in
expecting.
Colombia. You go there on vacation.
Yeah.
You guys fall in love. Was it like love at first
No,
sight?
but the thing is, like, at that point, at that point, we didn't speak the same language. So
What? You don't speak English
No,
and you don't speak
speak
Spanish. So it was
Spanish.
the love language.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically. Yeah, for sure, 100%.
I thought you said you don't give it up soon. What are you talking about, girl?
Okay, like, yeah. But
Contradictions.
That was
Contradictions.
in 6th grade. Yeah.
So you fall in love and then you have to come back to the States and you stay in Colombia. How long did you
Yeah,
guys
he
do the long
actually
distance?
come back to the States after 2 days. So we just spent together like
Wow.
2 days, and then he came back, and we
amazing.
started like a chat, like on Facebook, and we started like a friends. We never expect to have a relationship because we don't speak the same language.
So you're like Google Translate.
Yeah, and Facebook, but it's easy because you just like translate and you can talk and that's it. The problem was when he said like, you know what, we should start like to see each other. So he started travel to Colombia like every 2 months or like that kind of stuff, and that was the hard part.
You were smitten, Mr.
Yeah.
Joseph. Is that what it was?
100%. Yeah.
You know, maybe. Yes, absolutely. It was one of those things where we just started talking, and
Yeah.
we talk once a week, and then every
Then it's
couple
every day.
days, every
Then
day.
it's like 10 times a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, you forget that you don't speak the same language. And
That's
so
amazing.
we had our first like official date was in Belize,
Oh, yeah.
which is just a magical place in general. So we had this amazing kind of first date vacation for New Year's. And
And that trip is when he asked me like if I want to be his girlfriend, and he said like in Spanish.
Oh, I love
that was
this. But wait,
super
you guys
cute.
have to hold on because coming back, I want you guys to tell me about when you knew you were really in love, when you knew she was it or he was it. Stay tuned. We've been talking about falling in love, and we got Michelle and Joseph telling your love story. But before we went to break, I was asking you, how do you know when you're in love? How did you guys really say from I like you, yeah, this is great, to no, wow, I can't live without you, I love you? When did you find out?
so for me, it was Valentine's, the first year we started dating, and we did a lot of long distance. And I believe we were in Colombia for that one, and you had made me. So Michelle's really special with like writing and gifts. Like she does these really intricate gifts. And this particular trip, she had made me this medicine box with like, you remember this? Like this love medicine box. She
And
had,
why
like-
medicine box?
Yeah, like it was a medicine bags, and I had like these like little pills, and every pill had like a message inside. When I
That is
just
so
write
sweet.
things, yeah.
And then she found the blue pill.
yeah.
And we know what that's for. There was no message in that one.
Yeah,
That's
no.
pretty direct. Okay, so after your whole medicine thing, that's when you found out. And you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
'cause
this
she
is
had-
too cute.
Because she had wrote me this really nice, there's a really nice letter as well involved in it, and it was like, when somebody like just touches your heart like that, it was really special, and that's why I was like, wow, she gets me. So.
And when did you know you were falling in love with him?
I think that because of the same thing. I think that we passed through a lot of moments because, of course, was difficult. And
Yeah.
and at some point, I was like, okay, I don't know. was a point in a relationship when I was like, okay, I don't know if this is for us because I cannot understand him, and it's a lot of difficult stuff right there. But and then I remember the night when he told me like, no, doesn't matter if you don't know English. Like I know that one day you're gonna learn, and his patience and all that, and he was super lovely, and he was like always supporting me, and he knew that I'm a singer, so he was like, oh, I know that you're gonna be a star. He always was telling me like a beautiful
He believed
stuff.
in you.
Yeah, he believed in me 100%.
And that's very important in a relationship.
Yeah, 100%.
And this is so lovely. But I want you guys to look at this video we found on TikTok, because talking about this love story, this person tells us that there's 3 types of love. Let's go check it out.
You know, you fall in love with 3 people in your lifetime. There's your first love. This one often happens at a young age. You then grow apart, call it quits over stupid things. And when you get older, you'll probably look back and think, that wasn't love. But the reality is it was. It was love for what you knew love to be. Then comes your second love. This one's the hard one. You get real hurt in this one. This one teaches you lessons and makes you stronger. This love includes lies, pain, abuse, betrayal, drama, and damage. But you know what? This one helps you grow. It helps you understand what we love about love and what we hate about love. It teaches you the difference between a good partner and a bad partner. It teaches you to become cautious, closed, careful, and considerate. You now know exactly what you want and what you don't want. Then finally, there's your third love. This one comes without warning. It creeps up on you silently. You didn't look for this love. It came to you. You put up any wall you want. It'll be broken down. You will find yourself caring about someone without even trying. They're nothing like your usual love types either, but you get lost in their eyes daily. Unusually, you see the beauty in their imperfections. You hide nothing from them. You want commitment and family with them. You thank the universe for them, and you truly love them.
Oh, what do you guys think about that?
That was really cute. No, I think they're 100% that they can be real. I don't know, but for me, I have that experience, and I definitely think that he's my true love.
He's your third love.
Yeah. And my third love. Yeah.
And your third love and your last love. That's what we're going. Is that how you feel? Do you also feel like as you grow up, maybe you did have that like puppy love when you were younger, and then you find that one person that does you wrong, and you're like, I'm never falling in love again, and then here you are in Colombia.
I was getting flashbacks. I was like, oh man. Yes, let's skip past the second one. That's the third one.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I feel the same way. When you're younger, you're more innocent, everything is great. Your second love, and I think that's the hardest one that we learn the most from, especially what you don't want in a relationship, right? What do you feel about that?
No, yeah, I don't know. Personally, I have that experience, and with my ex-boyfriend, I have that was like a very toxic relationship. So I think that after him, I learned a lot of stuff that I try to use with like basically our relationship. So after that, I definitely know what I want and what I don't. So I think that's very important, and it's why you probably found the third love, because you know exactly what you want in your life.
So you were saying that you went through a heartbreak before her?
Yeah.
That was tough? Were you like engaged, or were you like, what was this?
This was college. It was, me and this girl, we were living together, and it was just tough. We had a big breakup. From that point on, really until Michelle, I'd just been single. Or just kind of dating, and I was also traveling, so I worked for Exxon for a while, so I was always traveling, and it made it nice to not have to settle down.
Well, at least you found the love of your life. We're all falling in love. And talking about falling in love and fall, we are kicking off fall with our friends from Smoothie King. So I'm heading over to the bar to talk with Marianne, because I really love this pumpkin, whatever drink she made for us. And I'm going to find out how to make it. Welcome back to the Nightcap. And we've been talking about falling in love. And tonight, we got our own girl, Marianne from Smoothie King, kicking off fall with this fall drink.
That's right. Pumpkin smoothie.
Pumpkin smoothie. And what we're going to do?
Back that glass up! Let's go.
I love it. Okay, so what are we backing up? What is this?
So these are our 5 pumpkin smoothies. Limited time offer. Fall falling in love. This ties in perfectly because you're going to fall in love with these. We use 100% organic pumpkin. So get rid of your pumpkin lattes with the artificial pumpkin. They don't have any pumpkin in it. It's all spices. This actually has pumpkin. And we've got 5 flavors. One is a pumpkin power meal. That's our new one.
Okay.
And a power meal, it has 22 grams of protein, less than 300 calories,
Loving it.
vitamins, mineral, protein. You drink this, it is a meal replacement. So you drink this,
Wonderful.
and pumpkin, organic pumpkin,
Yes.
is actually a natural libido. So it
What?
actually
What? What am I trying?
antioxidants. Come on.
Is this the one I'm tasting?
This is the power meal. So you take that. This is a meal replacement.
Oh, okay.
Drink this in the morning. Under 300 calories, 22 grams of protein.
This is delicious.
It's so good. It's
Oh my
really
goodness.
good.
Okay.
And you know what's great about pumpkins? And pumpkins are fruits, vegetables, gourds. They are they have antioxidants in it. Actually, pumpkin seeds have zinc, which gets blood flowing, especially below the belt line. So men, get some organic pumpkin. So we've got this.
Listen up, please. And ladies, you can
so
get
good.
this for your
You
man.
know
Like,
what?
hey,
Help
look what
your
I got
libido.
you.
That's
You know,
right.
a little.
So we've got the power meal.
Okay.
We've got a pumpkin delight. That is like your treat, where it has vanilla. Our vanilla frozen yogurt has dates as our sweetener. So we don't add sugars. No artificial colors. It's all organic.
Everything's natural.
Everything's natural. So
Okay.
all organic. So those are the 2, and then we also have a vegan pumpkin. So for you vegan lovers out there, we've got a vegan which has a dairy-free protein, and it is a vegan protein that we put in there.
You got everybody covered, but the ones that
Absolutely.
like alcohol,
So-
not from asking for a friend.
Wait a second. We're on nightcap, right? Okay.
What?
You
What?
know,
What?
This isn't my first rodeo.
Oh, there we go.
Let's
See, that's
go.
what I'm talking about, Marianne. I knew
Here we
Smoothie
go.
King wasn't going to disappoint.
We are going to unleash the Kraken. So a little spiced rum. We have, I had to do a little bit of sampling at home to make sure it worked. It works. This is.
She's like, I tried for a week. It really works. It was
hard
good.
research.
Yes,
a
I
lot
love
of
that.
time. We're not endorsed by Kraken, nor do we endorse this.
No.
But I will say, if you're at home, you're having girls' night, you've got the girls around, the guys around, you're playing poker, you're doing book club.
Yes,
Grab some of the smoothies,
Or,
throw in some spice rum. I actually added, this weekend I had a lot of fun. We were playing around with our different pumpkin smoothies. I added some whipped cream vodka into our espresso.
You're just being
smoothie.
naughty, Marianne. All this is turning me on. Okay, what
It's
else are
so
we
good.
adding?
Oh, it's the libido stuff going in this pumpkin, all right? So I'm going to do
The
one with you.
libido's
So
working,
libido's
people.
working. Feel the heat. Here we go. Cheers.
Salud. There we go. Delicious.
Yeah, that is good. That
oh
is
my
really
gosh.
good.
Okay, you guys need to try it. We're going to put everything on our website. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for being here.
This is
And
great.
coming up, we got a special, unique, exclusive performance from our own Michelle Raymond. Stay tuned.
Cheers.
Welcome back to the Nightcap. It's your girl Cindy Burbano, house sitting for Carolina Sanchez. And tonight we have a very special performance. From Colombia to Houston, we got our own Michelle Raymond performing her latest single, Amarte. Take it away.
Ay, ¿quién diría que llegaría tú a darme vida? El amor lo tenía tan cerca y yo que no lo sabía. Al fin lo noté, en la tierra mi planes son amarte. Al fin te encontré, porque para amarme nunca es tarde. Ay, ¿quién diría que llegaría tú a darme vida? El amor lo tenía tan cerca y yo que no lo sabía. Y al fin lo noté, en la tierra mis planes son amarte. Al fin te encontré, porque para amarme nunca es tarde. Cada lugar, el mío personal, en ascensor me subí al cielo y no me deja bajar. Sin subir nada en la red social, despistar al enemigo hace parte del plan. Contigo la suerte me cambia toda, ya no necesito el billete de $1. Pegamos como fast food con Coca-Cola, siempre serás el Messi en mi Barcelona. Contigo la suerte me cambia toda, ya no necesito el billete de $1. Tal cual como el ron y la Coca-Cola, siempre serás el Messi en mi Barcelona. Ay, ¿quién diría que llegaría tú a darme vida? El amor lo tenía tan cerca y yo que no lo sabía. Y al fin lo noté, en la tierra mis planes son amarte. Al fin te encontré, Porque para amarme de nunca es tarde. Aunque el futuro es incierto, nos vivimos el momento. Tengo claro lo que siento y si otra vida te volvería a elegir. No queda mucho por decir. Por ti hace rato me fallí. Aprendí idiomas y te veo en Beijing. ¿A quién diría que llegaría tú a darme vida? El amor lo tenía tan cerca y yo que no lo sabía y al fin lo noté. En la tierra mis planes son amarte, al fin te encontré. Porque para amarme de nunca es tarde.
Congratulations, that was amazing. And now for everybody out there, the song is great, that wants to download the song, that wants to follow you, where can we find you?
Okay, basically it's for everywhere, so you can follow me on Spotify, YouTube, all the platforms. So yeah, I'm right there waiting for you.
Well, we had a great show tonight. Hope to see you next time. That was it here on the Nightcap.